Kathy Kress again, and I am doing my YouTube channel, Geriatric Care 1, and we are doing the playlist. If you're a private duty home care agency, how do you add geriatric care management? And again, there's a whole chapter about this in my handbook of geriatric care management in the 3rd edition, but the 4th edition will be out in September. And you can go to my website, kathykress.com, to find out more. And this is the 7th part, the 7th segment of this playlist. And what we're going to do now is talk about infrastructure. What is the infrastructure you need to create to add geriatric care management? And I've already done branding. That's number 1. And you can go back and look at YouTube segment 4 about branding. And the next is technology, and that's what I'm going to talk about now. And this is the infrastructure, what the things that you need to add. And technology is obviously, you know already, whether you use Facebook or you use it in your business, social media is critical. And so technology is really important in adding geriatric care management because you need efficient operations to deliver geriatric care management for 2 things. One is you want to capture billing, because a geriatric care manager has to bill in the field, in the office constantly, and that's really important. So you need to add technology to the geriatric care management segment that is user-friendly to the geriatric care manager, because she's got to or he's got to use it all the time. And we're talking about PDAs, handheld computers in your hand because you're in the field, hopefully not driving, laptops, computers, voice recording, all of that. And you should really be looking to an IT consultant in your business to figure this out. But if you want to bill 85% of your time, you have to give the technology to the geriatric care manager to do that, because they're out in the field constantly and they're billing for everything that they do. And you can see in the Handbook of Geriatric Care Management, there's a whole chapter on technology, chapter 12. And the other things is the other reason that you need technology is because you need to keep client records. You already keep that with a private duty home care agency, but you need an information flow. So that's really important in terms of adding technology. And obviously your records, which have to do with your cases, and your cases hopefully are all on computer, but if they're paper-based, they all have to be HIPAA compliant. So you have to put together forms that are HIPAA compliant, that are on the computer, that like an intake form and all the forms you need to fill out in the case that are on these handheld devices, so that the care manager can work in the field. So the information flow is coming in all the time. Electronic records are really important. Hopefully you've already looked into that, but they save you money. I had a geriatric care management agency. We had a whole room to store cases for 7 years. We had filing cabinets all over the place. We were only on paper. We could have had a smaller office if we had electronic records. And you have to keep the records for 7 years, and you need them to operate with the cases. And again, an IT consultant, you have to set this up so you have security, you avoid hacking, etc. And what you have to do with a geriatric care manager after that, when you hire them, is train them in your technology, because every private duty home care agency or whoever uses it is going to use different technology. Some use Mac, etc. So you have to train them in time capture, because this is really important. Again, 85% needs to be billed. So how they use everything to capture the time, how they use the technology to capture the time, to minimize paperwork, because that takes extra time, and you need client-specific software that is just for geriatric care management. And again, ask an IT consultant. There are limited numbers of geriatric care management software out there. There is some home care software that can be used, you know, an IT consultant will help you, or actually I do consult with that as well. So see you next time. Always go to my website, kathycrest.com, and thanks for watching.